Let's get right back into this. So we were streaming yesterday towards the end, and we found Kasumi in front of here, and somehow she got the nav app on her phone, and then we ended up in here. And now it's just me and Morgana.
I can see it.
And then there's apparently somebody is 0%, but we don't know who it is. Or you don't know who it is. I know who it is. But when on the first playthrough though, I had no idea what was going on. And I was like, are we supposed to do this palace with just me and Morgana? But that, again, that's like something they can do in Persona 6, where you put them in a situation maybe where only 2 people get in, or maybe one might be too difficult, but maybe there's like a palace or something like that where it's only like 2 people get in, or 3 people get in, and you have to beat it with just those people. Yoshizawa is here. Can we get any further in? And I'm surprised that Morgana makes no mention of being like, hey, it's just me and you. We should come back when we have more people.
I can see it.
Because, Morgana stops you from doing everything else that's cool, right? But he's like, oh, it's just me and you in the palace that we just found? Let's go.
Was that Yoshizawa? Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
Should we slide down or go the other way?
Why? How are you here? Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
Cognitive? Morgana's got like that Chicago accent right now.
It's my fault. What? Come on. You must. Kasumi. Stop! Stop it! You must. Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
Are you
That
hurt?
voice. Senpai? Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about? I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that. Where are these voices? Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like, whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worth.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Yoshizawa?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream! It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life from cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be... Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
The coolest Persona Awakening in the game.
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do. Dance, Persona! Show them, Cendrillon!
No. No. Done.
To see...
And went to sleep?
It's too hot!
Too hot.
Persona! Daisojo!
Who's the other Persona that had, I got rid of him? Oh yeah, that was, Unicorn.
You're mine.
Oh, he's still alive?
Burning hot!
With
Yeah,
this
leveled up
power,
too.
Hey, are you alright?
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa! I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right?
How'd you know?
I could tell from your voice and your posture. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
Curious, eh?
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Right.
I think we could have taken the whole palace on ours. It's just three of us.
Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
Nah.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
I don't see any alternative.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Let's go back to my
Thank you.
place. The tells are there?
A metaverse with palaces and personas.
It's like a
I'm sure it's
conversation you
not
have to
easy
have
to wrap
sitting
your head
down.
around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see.
Not a cat.
Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden, I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
Perhaps.
What about my phone?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
We're...
You are, aren't you?
That's right.
I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
About what?
Yoshizawa, of course. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
Yes, I do.
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Wait,
Cool.
what?
So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When
No
I
one
awakened
says
to
no to
my
work. No.
persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
No. She'd be like, I can't join you right now because the game developers didn't want to ruin have to like they'd have to retool the next three palaces. Would that have had an impact on the other palaces? But they would have to. They would have had to. I guess they would have had to have inserted her into the other palaces. I wonder why. I wonder if it was they didn't have the capability to do it, or they didn't want to touch the rest of it. Yeah, because she would still have to interact and everything. I don't know why. What was the reasoning behind that call? Pretty good training there.
You may be right. But I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
I mean...
I'd say she'd definitely be a huge help if she joined us.
Hey,
Let's go to bed.
Showers and everything else that happened today. I'm beat. So you can stay here and I'll go out. Damn cat.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have to. That's not true. What does he say to this? Can't concentrate. And they also they didn't call any attention to the fact that she has a black mask also. They could have like, wait a minute. And then maybe they could have thought maybe she's faking, and she's been the Black Mask the whole time.
Well then.
Sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. Such a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. Sorry that things are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I promise it'll be worth the wait. Yoshizawa joined the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Maybe we can ask her again.
I mean,
I see she doubt her answer will ever change. She obviously wanted answered without any hesitation. Everyone comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is educators. The public dislike of Kuma has grown exponentially as well. You hardly know about it. You've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. Our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. What about us? We're gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Could do more harm if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. See, so this gives me the clue that they didn't have to want to work all the extra dialogue that would have had to come with it if they did tell everybody about Yoshizawa.
good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
No need to worry.
Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
Good thinking.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
These families will do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal. Come on, you're a murderer. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way. That was the Phantom Thief sending a message. Wake up, people. It's time to atone. Or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. This was important. Apparently, the post was made by someone who ties to banks and finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. How dangerous? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning about it. Grab the bag, what's up?
Oh!
Man of many faces and debts. We got it. What do we got up for today? Yusuke. He's already at level 10. That's good. Woke up from a nap. I like that old midday nap. Gives you the ability to have breakfast and then like recharge midday and then come back for a stream. Or whatever else you'd like to do in the evening. Alright, so we're going for fortune reading. Oh. Nah. Working and came home and I get on the stream. Because it was like, with Kasumi, it was like my favorite part. So I wanted to stream right away.
What shall we do?
Before you jumped on, I was speculating as to whether did Atlas choose to not include Kasumi from the get-go, and they chose to hold her off till later. Was that because that was by design, or because they didn't want to have to bother by, making more dialogue for her and having to make more interaction between her and all the other cast? Because I think I did see somewhere that they actually made like a mouse version of her for one of the palaces. So I think they were by original. Yeah. So I think originally they were going to have her join the Phantom Thieves right from that point, but I think at some point, for whatever the reason, whether it be like more writing or more animation or whatever, they chose to save her for the last palace. With Oya. She's not 10 yet? Maybe. No.
Huh?
I will come back later.
What shall we do?
Hey.
So we feel like Royal is where they added her since. I knew the story. I suppose. I also heard that too. The film in the original one, or were they gonna put her in Royal? Who was gonna join the in the original, yeah. But they could have had Kasumi be part of the team from this point, and she would have been with you in the next palace, and in the following palace, and in Mementos. They didn't add Kasumi. Yeah, that's what I was figuring, because they would have to kind of retool some of the story to incorporate her. Whereas what they actually did was they kind of wrote the story in a way where it's like only Joker and Morgana know about her, and then they, towards the end when they want to incorporate her, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, she has a persona too. They add a new character and they hold them off to the end, which is also nice. I don't know. Maybe they should have given the player the option. Maybe it's like, maybe she'd be like, I don't know if I want to join you, and then you can insist and be like, all right, I'll join you. But then again, then they would have to write more dialogue for the case where the player would choose to have her. Interesting decisions.
Let's go. Here.
All the data specimens and sample medicine. They're all in there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings on the recently, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform my final exam real quickly, and you'll be ready to treat me with excellent. And then the rest of them too. So original percent factors don't like it as an addition. There's another thing. I think everybody, each character had like their traumas and whatnot. I think it flowed, with the rest of them. It was a little bit darker, I think, than the rest of them. But I don't think it took anything away. I don't think it swerved it to me. I don't see that.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping with the clinical trials. It was rough. Although it was really fun for me. My tour of the medical facility and discussions I had with the development team, I'm confident this will be a success and will complete development. That's good. Final result will be out of my hands, so I don't accept the offer that is. I was recruited. They offered me a position of head of research and development at the hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I'll start first thing next month. Unfortunately, to keep the clinic of internal medicine will be gone. And the patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to the hospital, and I'll be sure to give them priority. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. Part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I still work with them to develop new medicine now. Once the medicine is perfected, they'll be able to see me with you and receive my reward. Her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward too. Think of something to give the guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. It feels like my knowledge game is going even deeper. Overall lesson Hey, don't become complacent with your life. Be control. That's something the world edition is a separate lesson. Is it?
All right.
Is it a separate lesson? I don't think so. Let's see how that...
Anyway.
I think the lesson in the vanilla version is along the same lines. It's all about like changing your fate and whatnot. And fate ties in with what happens in Royal, where you can choose your fate. I should choose my words carefully. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? I wanted to see you. Oh,
Really?
Lena, why did you want to see me? Don't tell me you're in love with me or something. I do love you.
Fine.
That's all she has to say. Now go on home before it gets dark. Or I can give you a special examination if you like. It isn't a joke. Oh my, look at her face.
Well then.
I guess I owe you a serious answer too. I actually changed my mind. You're in high school, you know? You're a little getting paid from clinical trials. And you're a kid who lied about his entrance exams to get on license medicine. Falling in love with someone like that, It's just unheard of. I'm not sure how I proceed with mine. Anyway, let's talk about it later. No turning back now.
I'll see you later.
Because of Royal, people see its lesson. To accept pain, all part of it, instead of ignoring it, changing it. You don't have to experience. I like Royal because I find it first. And I don't want to. But how would they make it a whole different game? It would have been a really short game if they did. Unless they would have expanded on her story more. Or maybe they could have weaved it into Strikers somehow. That seemed feasible. If they would have gone that route, they could have weaved her into Strikers and made Strikers a longer game, which Strikers is shorter than this game. I think considerably shorter than this game. I should take this. Stick around for your treatment. Got her. See, now this, I know, like, it's a common thing that women want to marry a doctor and get married to a doctor. This is our dream, to marry a doctor, and a doctor that looks like that and is like into goth and whatever. Because, like, don't like how sometimes you have to wait until the end. Yeah, but that's by design. I mean, they knew they were going to put her in when they put Royal on the table, I'm sure. But I guess the earlier they would have incorporated her, the more changes they would have had to make to the game. So I guess by introducing her in drips and drabs, they don't really impact any of the main story by doing that. And then when they wanna delve into her story, they kind of, after everything else is off the plate, then they go into her story kind of. And I do wonder why do they split her hangouts into 5 and then 5? I wonder what was the point? I mean, with the other characters, there's usually some kind of a hang-up where you can't hang out with them for some time, but they still have 1 through 10. So I'm wondering why they choose to do it a little bit different with her. They made 5 and then another 5 hangouts. Or maybe that's what they wanted to do with the other ones the whole time? Chihaya. Oh yeah, Oya does need one. And Elian needs one.
Oh.
Because of her story. But I guess what they chose to do was to have it where she left for her gymnastics team or whatever, and that was like supposed to be the end of the 5, and then when she comes back from the gymnastics training, like just recently, then you can do the other 5.
What shall we do?
Where does it? No, I think the other 5 becomes accessible in the 3rd semester? I don't remember. We're close to that, I think.
Here we go. What do you think?
Oh wow. Sojiro. I'm very fortunate because to level up Sojiro again, you have to have level 5 kindness, which I just got like in the last stream. That was a close one. Oh, I have it. Oh yeah. I think Dice Jojo is Dice Jojo, however you say it. Huh? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. Dice Jojo. He's hero. And Sojiro never calls your phone. He never texts you. Chichi with that, man. My head hurts. Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Futaba's problem? I should be able to help with my current level of kindness. Persona 4 Golden. Right. Kind of back more smoothly. There. But if you do the correct things to do, you can't just fly like. So the additional character in Golden also exists in vanilla Persona 4? It's not like a new character? Choppy.
All right then.
The new character does exist in Persona. It exists in Golden. Oh. But that's kind of like how Kasumi feels like she's been even in the original Persona. I mean, even she fits really nicely with the story. Like, she could have been in the original 5 and nobody would have been the wiser. But even if they did put her in the original 5, I think I would have kept it the same where she joins you, I think, after Akechi. That's how I would have done it, I think.
Jeez.
Like she would have been like the redeeming party member that comes to help you after Akechi does his thing. But I think that was the right way to do it, because I don't know if the alternative would have been you play pretty much all of the events of Persona 5 original, and then like in December or whatever you meet her for the first time, and then you don't even get to develop her character or anything really at that point. I think they made the right call by kind of like weaving her in here and a little bit here and a little bit here, you know. She likes you guys. She likes me. She runs up to Ren's room. She doesn't even run to her room at home. That got me though. I told myself the reason I kept making Marco's curry here. I think she was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, coffee and curry were both so much are both just excuses. You might be right. Yeah. I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Tyler. I'm gonna try to go out for a smoke. Try to go out for a day. Sorry, Leah, Sonya. Can you go after for Tyler? I should head upstairs. Oh. Hey. Yeah. I think that's the thing that counts the most. Like, they could have added her, and they could have done it in a long way where she could have felt like out of place and whatnot. But they did. But I guess they did choose to put her in the lower grade, so they kind of hedged themselves maybe a little bit. Like we're not gonna put her in the same class as the other one, but at least we'll put her in the same school. And I guess they made her a transfer also, so that nobody would have existing history. Kind of like how Ryuji and An have existing history that goes back to middle school. They kind of made it so she's transferred, so nobody knows her backstory really either. Because that would have ruined the whole plot if people knew her from before she got there. Because everybody would have known her story. I see it kind of like one person every now and then. Yeah, there's always like that person that you know, but you never get to talk to or whatever. That was sort of, yeah, like even after high school, when you looked at I looked at my yearbook and I was like, I've seen this person here. I was like, who was this person? See the picture and it's like, I've seen him around, but I never actually spoke to that person. There's people like that out there. Everything. Oh, how we smile. It's his fault when this didn't happen. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. As we sojourned most of the time, crap ton of money. I just wanted to be able to stay here if my hack gets worked. You should tell him that. Yeah, you're right. There's more, so yeah, it's different because it wasn't written in there. It wasn't introduced in the Persona Gangway. Yeah, she is different in that I think she's the only character that like gets their persona and is not with the rest of the group when it happens. She's the only one that doesn't go into a palace, I think, with the rest. The second person to reawaken. She's the second person to reawaken again. But the second persona to she does, right? Yeah. And I'm surprised they also didn't do. They could have done the same thing with her. Kind of, they could have made it where she kind of got her persona, but wasn't able to use it in that fight, and then she gets it later on. Yeah, he had both of his personas from the start. He just chose to use one over the other. No, because he should have been able to get more, and I'm not sure if maybe they kept it at 2, maybe because that's like the 2 that he had. Kind of like when Joker gets Pixie, he only had 2, but I guess he had 2 maybe for a long time and never got a third. But he was. I'd like to think that he was capable of getting 3, 4, 5 also. But maybe never got around to it. Because he isn't a trickster.
Thanks.
Because he isn't a trickster. But he's not also considered a trickster?
All right.
I'm going home.
Because I like to think that they're 2 sides of the same coin. They should have the same abilities and whatnot. Yeah, they never actually say that. That would be a good side game also, like if they made a Persona spin-off where you play as Akechi, and I guess it would have to be a game where you don't get any party members and it's you fight everything on your own. That could be interesting. Choice. Yeah, the difference comes down to friends and no friends. They were. I think I heard that too. It's like, so I thought that would be a great idea. Especially a lot of people like his character, and they kind of thought he should have. I mean, they did give them what they wanted, and that they did incorporate more of him into the game, into Royal. But they want more. But yeah, I would like to see something rendered where you get his original awakening, and then you work with him, and then you get the second persona.
Morning.
And maybe you work in palaces. You work as him in palaces, at the same time that they're working on palaces. You work in different palaces, and then the events of Persona 5 play out as you're playing as Akechi. That could be cool. They threw it away since fancy spin-offs. Yeah. But if they ever have a free team, there's something to revisit. Would be like arena. Yeah, I heard like a fighting game, like Arena. Strike as a spin-off. I mean, sequel. I think people consider Strikers a spin-off. Even though the story-wise, it is a sequel story-wise. But the gameplay doesn't kind of make it a sequel.
Class is starting.
Well...
What's going on?
For dancing? Oh, is he in the dancing game?
What do you want to do?
They know what the girl's like. I want to see Joker and Catch dancing together.
Oh!
Yeah, I still don't have enough of the permanent paper. I see. And I guess what, Kasumi is not... I don't think Kasumi is in the game, right? Pretty sure she's not. Came before yes, okay, that exists. But yeah, they probably definitely, based on their showtime in this game, I would have assumed that they would have put them together as a pair.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Yeah. What do you want to do? Yeah. What do you want to do? Yeah. Hey.
Waste of my time.
Yep.
Oh, but I didn't like that they didn't put Kasumi in Strikers. I felt like she should have been in that game. And the events of Royal should have been. My only guess is that they started working on Strikers before Royal came out, but it should have incorporated that. No, I don't know how you don't like that. Like I didn't originally. I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming with him. No pun intended. But I really liked that they. I really liked that they had a character where they weren't really like your enemy. Like weren't really your enemy, kind of in the way that what's his face, the bald guy, or you know, in the way that Igor was. Igor is. It's kind of like you could fight him, but you don't have to fight him, really. And he didn't. He didn't stand for anything, so it's very terrible. Like I saw Maruki's side of things also, but I wanted the good ending, so he had to go down. He left her out. Maruki, I could see, but I think Kasumi still goes to this school, or no, maybe you're right, because maybe these guys graduate while Kasumi stays in high school because she's a grade behind them. That I could see. Oh, you think that Kasumi goes back to her original school? That's not unfathomable. That could be. Which I would like to see catch it back. Yeah. If you're gonna open the window to that, you gotta follow through on that. You gotta, you already went through the effort to kind of write him back in.
What shall we do?
Which I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad that they took a different approach. I don't like when they have the same ending. Like Resident Evil was kind of guilty of that in the first. You fight the tyrant, and then the place blows up. You fight the tyrant, and the place blows up. And then you fight the tyrant like character, and then they nuke the city. Actually turns out.
Here we go.
Oh, kind of like a catchy. Similar.
What do you think?
boss. That's him to a T.
Nothing to do.
I'm gonna hang it.
All right.
Tell me something. I think Akechi wants to be loved. That's why he's so mad at Joker. He's like, damn, everybody likes you. But I guess that's kind of like the message that the game is trying to put out there is you're only as good as the relationships that you have around you. And, you know, the person that has the best, you know, the most relationships and most confidence and stuff like that, that's the person that wins and the other guy loses. No one gave it. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Exactly. That's like the the message that I got. Yeah, and Akechi kind of personifies that, you know, that duality of, you know, you have all these confidence. Akechi doesn't have any confidence, so he's not as strong as he can never be as strong as Joker is. And then that's why he's like, "I cannot kill you." And he flips out. Yeah, because
Hi.
from a Akechi standpoint, getting involved with people only leads to hurt. Friend might be a bit much.
Oh, that's right.
And Mishima don't know. Some people find Mishima annoying. Yeah, I feel like I know a person like Mishima in real life. He's kind of like that guy that's like always there. And he's like, I don't know. He's the kind of guy I would hang out with, but he wouldn't be the first choice to hang out with all the time. If nobody else was doing anything, I would hang out with him. if everybody else was busy, alright, let's go get lunch.
Yeah.
Really?
What'd you forget? Okay. Yeah, that's why I can't really hate him. Because he is nice. And he does help you out at the end, kind of, you know?
Let me see.
He shows how deep his belief is at the end. But I guess clingy is the word I'm looking for. He's kind of clingy.
Yes.
Me too. What's this? You are new to streaming. I gladly subscribe to your channel. Do you by chance run one of those racy channels? Are you like an Amaranth? Wouldn't be super courageous to do that. It wouldn't be unloving. Okay. Well, that's the first time I've heard anyone actually say that out loud.
I see!
See, they're hitting it off. Generic speech style and total lack of sex appeal. To be like empathies. The machine is automatically known. I don't get how he kind of slide under the table where he knows that Joker's in the Phantom Thieves. But what evidence does he have to go on to know that throughout the whole game? I guess what he just puts two and two together that, you know, Kamoshida was messing with Joker, and then Kamoshida changed. Ergo, you must have done something. You're a Phantom Thief. He's the protagonist. Really? Okay, so she can judge book by its cover.
All right.
Just asking people. Yeah. He jumps to the conclusion. But Joker, I don't think Joker never really confirms it to him. So he just keeps going off that assumption that he's in the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. One with Mishima today. She calls him Mishima. Hey, tons of experience eventually. Thanks.
All right.
If I called you back, I'm a little embarrassed. Trying to pick up the Futaba? There it is.
Yes.
Oh, right.
All right, let's do it.
Two girls in one day. I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at a police station. Completely different person. No more getting scared with the police. Tell me I'm cool. I think I said the wrong thing there. She was nothing. It was like the first Jimmy. Never mind. Make like a tree.
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been? Searching all along. Facing twilight.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous.
Yes, extremely dangerous.
Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade.
Visit me,
Hiding both face and mind. Free for you to
I don't have to go to the maid cafe.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take
Or maybe we do. No, we don't. So maybe we can't hang out with. But we can hang out with Machine.
It's raining.
This ancient. For you right now? Yes. I'm surprised we could talk tomorrow over there. He's always in the diner. Remember those kids who beat up Akiyama-kun? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked up them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of the gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. What's up the tongue in that act? I would have been dead. Red's still alive.
Yeah!
Me too! Honestly, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. You figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever notices Zero like you stealthing around. So true. I bet you can sneak in anywhere, huh? You beat your pants ultimate weapon. Shut up. Uh-oh. Akiyama-kun? Something wrong? Not exactly. But let's just forget it. It's not fun messing with machine anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. I guess I get tired. Your meal's on me. Bad before. I've been thinking. I should probably thank you. Well, something happened with you too? You know you have been acting weird lately again. Don't think I haven't noticed all the bruises you got.
No.
Before. I don't really know what you're talking about. Machine. I guess it was someone else. You've changed though. Your glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching them? Exactly. Said so. Kinda jealous. Alright, see you later. Looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong little guy. Things changed. Maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves.
Alright.
Trying to be like the Phantom Thieves. Maybe I can have this stream. Alright, thanks, Rabbit. To make sure of your legacy.
Alright.
One more level. Somehow it's just how Akiyama-kun goes to those. There really are things I can do to save people. So I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. Research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I basically put it together a massive blog of all your activities from the campsite. I don't use our real names.
No!
I'm coming up with the aliases for all of you. If you guys have code names you use, that would work too.
Alright.
We should celebrate today. I treat you. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. I thought you was gonna buy a beer, a sake, or something. A Sapporo. I like Sapporo. It's good. 3 times the price. Gotta be 3 times better. I'm feeling steak action. I only have so much money. You should hang out with Yusuke. With everything else, you'll have to come out of your own pocket. Joker's just stringing him along. Joker has enough money to pay for him, and the 3 guys that just left. But he figures he owes him.
See you later.
What is up? You still rocking to the night of Mamiya-chan? Mamiya-chan? Is that right? Sorry, I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. That was so fun. I've never stayed out that late at a time before. Yeah, I've lived. I think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice. I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Alright, let's stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. I heard what he said about me, but do you think some part of me's changed? Your hair? Either one of these things come off a little bit awkward. So we'll say your hair. You noticed. And typical Mishima response right there. Kind of doing something different with it. And okay, really, that's all. My hair, though, I am kind of surprised you actually noticed. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm going to start writing it seriously. And once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men. Okay? See.
Hey!
I'm running out of things to read. Read knowledge. Theme park?
Man.
So the book unlocks it, and in like 5 days game time, it's gonna unlock on its own. So this is a waste of reading.
Oh!
All right.
See, if I ever go to Japan, I'm gonna take a snapshot of the game map, and I'm just gonna ask the Japanese people, like, I want to go here. I want to go to Maihama. And then people will laugh at me. Or would people? I don't know. Maybe more people in Japan play Persona, so they would be like, "Oh, I know where this is from Persona, isn't it?"
Textbooks open to page...
Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then filed as despots and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Chemical took a look at this. It's going to be a guillotine.
What is the answer?
Joker's like, why are you asking me about the guillotine? I've never seen that before, ever. I'm gonna say Marie Antoinette, if I remember correctly. Oh no. Guillotine.
This is it.
Correct.
It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution, regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality. Damn, it seems kind of smart, doesn't it?
Nice going!
Revolution is sometimes a little revolutions that rose up for freedom became Guess what? Some says it's a common tale.
That means...
Futaba is up. Who's in there? Shoot. We're gonna hang out with him. We're gonna hang out with him. What are you talking about? So it says to... Oh. Nice.
What shall we do?
It says to get a reading with Takemi again. Although I thought if you romance the girl, you pretty much automatically get to 10 on the next visit. But I might be wrong.
Here we go. What do you think?
Can't let this slide.
Hey!
Hey, I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takuma. I mean, I just couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. It was pretty weird. I knew you understand. I've been practicing a lot after all. I've heard rumors about Takuma. Takekuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? Totally broke the rules by equipping it. Bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. The next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolish him. I'm sure you can do it. Even if Necropetus have a comeback victory against Magic, I'm gonna win next time. Just watch.
Hey!
Thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takekuma. But she said, really care. She didn't really care. All she said was, okay. It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me, you need to be strong, just because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak. Just get preyed on. That's why I want to get strong. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. Strong enough that we'd be the criminals. That's exactly what the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest. We could prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest one, we'll be able to count on me. I like his story. The only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. New strategy. Of course! I'm definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. Kind of like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I think his story is closer to Ryuji's, actually. And I think they should have probably incorporated Ryuji into his storyline more. Like they hang out with him together. Yeah, that's what it's like to have a sibling. Laced bullets. Increases the success of an ailment-inflicting gunshot. Huh. I never noticed this one either. 6 successful.
All right.
And I guess that's only for Joker too.
Ah!
I gotta go.
Later.
I appreciate your input on that issue today. I sound like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on her conference calls. That Takakuma, even thinking about him pisses me off. I'll beat him next time for sure. Since he might be cheating, normal training isn't gonna cut it. I gotta think of a new strategy by the next time I challenge him. I'll be cheering you on, kid. Thanks. I feel like I'm right on the edge of a good idea. Once I figure everything out, you should come train with me. That'd be best, or else my mom won't. Well, I'll definitely win next time.
Ah, you're back.
Sojiro again? I need to hit up where? Who did I get the reading for? Oh, I got the reading for Takemi. Even though I don't think I needed it. Let's get ready to close. I have to finish preparing for tomorrow. How about? I feel like my body will grow stronger. Okay. I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too.
Yo.
Hey, Futaba. If I was going to add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti. And curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes. And curry pizza. Curry pizza? I don't know if the cheese with curry. If you really like curry that much. Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you'd want to add to the menu? Something with curry. You're a bit too, huh? Of course he is. That's super addictive. I haven't answered my calls. Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? That's definitely Ryuji's line. Quit fucking with me. I am not fucking with you. Stop it. Sojiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, Brad. It's your fault I'm in this mess. This is the point if I'm Joker where I'm knocking the fuck out. Taba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. You really can take her to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. It's interesting because when Sojiro first meets Joker, he is like really mean to him and everything like that, but he restrains himself against him. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it! This is all your fault, you bitch. You cursed little... Uh-oh. That's just like what happened in the first place. You bitch. Oh, Sue. This is Sojiro would be like, well, I guess you're going to jail again. And then the game starts from the beginning. See? This is a song. Oh, so. But they don't add anything. They could have like added some kind of thing where it hits Joker and be like, oh shit, I did it again. Joker, you clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this. God damn. What a pain in the ass. Do you have enough problems already? See, it should have been at this point where it'd be like, this is exactly how I got here in the first place. And then Sojiro would be like, really? I guess I didn't understand. I was just protecting my Futaba. I said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Futaba's just looking at him like, uh-huh. You okay, Futaba? Mm-hmm. My uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me in the story, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. Now, in the anime, Akechi helps Joker with this problem, and I don't know if that's something that happens only in the vanilla version of 5, but that doesn't happen in here. But I did like how they weave that in there. In the anime, they kind of took the story a little bit different. So don't go anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though.
All right.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care, closing up.
Time to head home.
I'll message you later. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in Mentos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Maybe a bit. Oh, I'm just kidding. I can't do much by myself. I don't have a persona she can fight with. Although that would have been an interesting twist to the game. If you say no, and then Futaba goes in alone, and you see her trying to battle him, and then you come in and save her, something like that. Might be able to boost his debt by 1,000,000 yen or so, but that wouldn't really solve the problem. They have no choice to accept. Just can't say no. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Isn't somebody else's last name Ishiki? Whose last name is Ishiki? Somebody else's. I wonder. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with it. Sojiro already told me. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we just maybe go just the two of us? When do you go just the two of you? I don't remember how that works out. Oh, you have to talk. Okay. I guess I got my answer. It says to do the crane game. Gabra? Oh, yeah. I didn't know the prizes changed in here.
Okay.
What?
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh shit. It's just like the real game.
Oh.
Today's day ends in 7.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I knew you could do it.
Nice going.
Big Bang Burger. Big Bang Burger Dog. Put something in the room. Oh, that's all? I thought I was gonna need it for Trader Sakai or something. Somewhere. Okay. Good to be on. Ah, there is nobody to hang out with. There's Mara. I guess we'll take care of Futaba's thing. I didn't check on the lotto ticket. $10,000. Wow.
Oh. Welcome.
Oh, let's see if there's any books. Who's this?
Please, take your time.
A guidebook for beginners on the popular fishing grounds. Tokyo shrines. those right now. Just the two of us. How romantic.
Thanks.
So I want to do it alone with you. Right now. He's saying money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. All by yourself. Money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Okay, DSP. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. I'm not giving you any money, DSP. If I ever have money, I can keep gambling till I don't check that. Oh shit.
You know it or what?
This might be tough.
This one's strong. Be careful.
What's the plan?
1v1.
Not that. Persona! Kaiwan! All right. Persona! Magatsu Izanagi! You need proper punishment.
Here he comes!
Persona! Mitras! Go down! Persona!
You've got good moves, but maybe we should
Something
check
else.
the weaknesses first.
Thanks, Sojo!
Ooh.
Go! Power up! This one's strong. Be careful.
How did I do that?
Come!
I don't know. I don't even know how I did that. I only have strong. I don't have repel physical.
Not that.
Ooh. I have this. Oh, no all-out attack?
Persona!
This one's strong. Be careful.
Come! There!
Here he comes!
Persona! Hold on. Persona! Ravage them!
This work on him? Ah, he blocks it.
Come!
Here he comes!
Persona! Some other way. Let's go. You're mine.
Got him. Oh, good payout.
Seriously?
Bakugo's smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way.
I'm so embarrassed.
But back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worth it started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Bakugo. I'm just a gambling addict. You're hooked on those mobile games. Maybe I realized that too late. Child, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Uncle. Oh, we got something from Morgana who's not even here. We should have at least got to bring Morgana. So I gotta change it. I should check the search. Oh. Why don't we keep exploring?
Ah, you're back.
Got some time to go show the ropes. Wait, what did she say about dark set? About dark set. I'm sorry to remember. National painting is on. That's true.
What do you want to do?
You can play darts with her in the evening? I don't know you can do that. Damn, Warrior's still not up. Why is Takemi up in the evening? Oh, is that because of the romance? You get to hang out with Takemi in the evening? In my first playthrough, I blew it with her. I said the wrong thing, and then she's like, "Oh, we'll just be friends then." And I was like, "No."
Wonderful. Oh. What shall we do?
I want to be close to her.
Here we go.
She's not happy that I want to be closer to her.
What do you think?
I think you did a great job. Now is that 10? I think that's 10 for her. Yes. Oh wait, I want to see. What is she saying? I'm not inviting you for a clinical trial today. I just got the urge to drink some coffee. You live at a cafe, right? Can I stop by after work? There's no one there at night, right? Oh. But the guide says. She'll ask me again. I'll be waiting at Lala-chan's place.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
You came. Yeah, please. To tell you something, could you As you see.
Huh?
Take this just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article.
No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this.
I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well.
Yep, tomorrow morning then.
Sorry, that was the chief.
He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me.
I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me.
It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism. As if your observations and analysis are the heart of the story. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
This is only just the beginning, though.
All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint.
I wanted to speak with you. In private.
Let's go back to my place. With, Takemi.
I'll loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio.
Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases, and the timing was absolutely perfect.
You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Stupid. Yeah, Lala's the real Phantom Thief.
Lala-chan's more of a phantom menace. Oh crap, she's gonna be so pissed. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right?
Thank you.
Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
The devil. Makes it easier to ambush the enemy, regardless of security level. What exactly does that do? Easier to ambush the enemy. In what way?
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Beelzebub.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
What a good friend.
Hey!
Alright. We'll call the stream here, and tomorrow should be on tomorrow. And in that point, I think we'll get to the point where Haru is saved. We'll see some good cutscenes. We'll save the.
I should write something.
Save the game. And what was I saying? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in 3 days. And I don't think we'll get to the next palace, but we'll get the story in motion, I think. So see that tomorrow. Thanks again to Rabbit for hanging out in the chat. And I will have this one up. The VODs. Everybody wants to see it later. You want to see the beginning. You want to see the awesome Kasumi awakening again. That's like, like I said, that's like my favorite. Even though it's very Sailor Moonish. I had to read somebody say. I read somebody that wrote that, and I was like, that's where I got that, because I knew I've seen something like that before. All right. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you later. Next stream.